today we are at the very sunny, or not so sunny, Viaduct Fishery in Somerton. I was looking at a complete no-go today, fishing wise, but I rang up the Viaduct Fishery yesterday and they said it wasn't underwater, at least yet. So here we are, and I'm just basically approached today. I'm just going to rove about. I've got my rucksack on my back, plus a few little bits. I'm just going to rove around, try and get a few bites, maybe some perch, cheeky carp, or maybe a bream. Literally a couple of hours before I get soaked wet through, and see how we can get on, guys. Just to bring you guys a bit of footage. So I'm guessing there's not going to be much coming, especially from my area down in the southwest of the UK, with the weather how it is at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna get set up and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Right guys, so the bait I'm using, I've got some gross gardons mixed with some Sensus just feeder ground bait, just like a coconutty based thing I think. And then to that I've got some of my own bread, homebred Dingerbinas. They're the ones that I've just taken out, so I've now got another lot. All the babies I've got now as well, coming on for another cycle if you like. So yeah, we've got Dingerbinas, bread, sweet corn, and I've got some pellet. Probably going to go with worm for a bit of ground bait, just so we can nick some perch and bream. But yeah, rig we're using, it's my normal go-to. Got a size 12 hook, running lead set up, but with a Drenham feeder on. That's £6 main line down to a 4.9 bottom and a size 12 barbless. So yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. Hopefully we can nick a perch or two, or anything. To be fair, today we're just looking for a bite. Fingers crossed, guys. Let's get the bait on, get the rod out and see what happens. So when I got her, I did have a bit of an issue. I unpacked my feeder rod and I've snapped 2-inch between the top eye and the next one down on my quiver tip. So I had to do a bit of on-bank surgery, snap that off, take my rig apart, take the eye off the rig. So now it looks like a normal quiver tip, it's just about 2 inches shorter. I'm hoping it's not going to affect sensitivity too much for the smaller fish. Although it is what I normally use for bigger fish on the feeder rod, so, and it is the lightest tip I have got, so I've still got 3 or 4 other quiver tips at home, but a bit of a pain really. They're about 20 quid each, those tips, so nothing I can really do about it. But yeah, at the moment, rod's out, all is still a bit quiet. That's what I'm looking at, that's my view. Yeah, no bites as such yet, but I'm hopeful. I think I'm going to pour myself a cup of coffee and warm myself up a little bit. Probably have another cast, maybe a few more metres out, and then we'll see how we get on. Sorry about the wind noise, it's 50 mile an hour gusts today, with I think it's an average of 20 mile an hour and then gusts of 50 or up to 50 where we are. So yeah, I'm trying to cut the mic as best as I can. One little tip I do find pretty good, especially if I'm fishing worm on and you're using barbless hooks. A lot of places on these commercials don't let you use micro barbed. So what I do is I hold it on with a little rubber red maggot, fake maggot, and that holds a worm on, so when he's moving around he can't come off. That little pink maggot or red maggot just pinches it on there and stops it from sliding back down and shanking off. So yeah, that'll be a little tip for fishing worm on a barbless, or in fact any bait on a barbless hook, even maggots. I'll tip it off with a rubber one. Just locks it on basically. Right, let's get back out. I'm going to go a little bit further this time. Sort of mid-water now, just see if we can find something out in open water. I'm expecting my kit to be well and truly minging later on. Right guys, so we're in Fairwater Lake now. We're fishing right down in this corner. I've got some nice roots through here and a lot of overhanging branch. just down there to my left, and I'm literally fishing off the end of the rod tip at the moment, hoping that there's some perch about and that tip is smack round. Anything's welcome today. Like I said, I'm not fishing for anything in particular. Perch would always be nice, but yeah, fishing for anything. So I've got worm on the hook still, exactly the same as I was fishing it in the last swim. We're out of the wind here a bit more, as you can probably hear and see. Don't think I'm fishing deep at all, probably maybe a foot. I could even maybe try and drop it in just in front of me down here, but if I remember rightly, it used to, this lake, because I remember it getting dug, and I'm sure it used to slope out gradually down to the middle, to the island, and then come back up around the island. Right guys, so now I've got these grasses just down there to my right, and I've literally cast just in front of it, and I've pulled the rig right back, so I'm fishing directly under those grasses. Not sure how deep it is down there, maybe foot and a half. That fresh worm that you just saw me put on, that's on there. I've just pulled it in, so hopefully there's some perch, red, roach, or anything just patrolling around there, whether it's a perch looking for food or bait fish looking for sanctuary. I've stuck a worm down there, a tiny bit of ground bait, plus what I've got on the feeder, and just hope we can nick something. The rain's staying off at the moment, which is a really good thing. Just hoping it'll stay off for another hour or two. Hopefully we can nick a fish, but that's the plan. We're out, and as long as we're out on the bank, there's a chance for a fish, so let's see what happens. Come on, fishies. Let's have a little check of me bait. Still on there. Right guys, so change of lake. We're now at the Spring Lake, which is like the main lake, if you like it. The viaduct in Somerton. There's carp in there up to 20, there's big perch, big roach, big bream. I've come right to the corner, peg 14 in the Spring Lake. So I'm right next to the viaduct from where this fishery gets its name. I've got my rod down there, just resting on the pontoon. See my tip down there just on the end, and I'm fishing just off that branch that's overhanging and sunken in, just hoping, wondering if there may be some perch there. So that's where we're fishing at the moment. Everywhere else has been quiet so far, so it's definitely got to be worth a go here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. You can expect anything in this lake. I think there's even rough in it. I think I've had rough out of this lake before, but I'll be happy with absolutely anything at the moment. If we can get one half decent fish, then I'd say this session today's been worth it. Just nice to get out on the bank, even though conditions have not been favourable at all. I mean, it's overcast, but it's very, very blowy, and we've had a lot of rain. So like I said, hence that's why we're here today, because the rivers are completely out. I wanted to start fishing the Great British Coarse Fish Quest series. I wanted to start fishing that this week, but or in the next couple of weeks at least. But that's just, this weather's just put that on hold. But it will be coming very soon, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. The plan with that one is basically go out and try and catch every single coarse fish in the UK. Well, not every single one, but every single species, including some of the lesser known ones. Pumpkin seed, golden tench and all that stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to get on all that lot too. So, but that's the plan, and that'll be ongoing through the year, and that'll be probably every other week or maybe one episode of that a month, and that will obviously run alongside my normal fishing programs. It should be good, hopefully. If you've got any ideas of where to catch certain species, please stick it in the comments, and then obviously if I do go to that place, I'll give you guys a shout out and put your name in credits and everything else, and you know, give back a little bit. Try some of the magic yellow stuff. Get that juice in there as well. Ooh. Bit of the old liquid krill and tuna. Just a little bit of that. Just see if we can just get out and try and lick a carp now, I suppose. And fish corn on the hook. Right. Bit of ground bait. That smells good. See, to me that smells like tuna and sweet corn pasta. Being a chef, the fish must be thinking, hello, let's have it. So, oh yeah, they're getting bites on that bread, look, that's gone. Right, let's get some corn on. Couple of kernels of corn, I think. Just like that, that's how I put it on. A little bit of the ground bait. Let's try this, let's try it in a slightly more open water. We're not miles out, but we're in open water now. Just had the first little rattle, guys, on the corn. Only a little tap. It's only been out for a couple of minutes. We've had a little tap already. Here we go, guys. Fish on. Fish on. Switch to corn. And bang, round that tip went. Sorry I don't get it on camera. Hopefully this will be a blank saver. There he is, common. Got a common here. Sorry my jacket was in the way then, guys. Happy days, come on. Happy days, guys, happy days. Fish in the net. Right, let's have a look at him. Here we go, guys. Common carp, probably 6 or 7 pound possibly. But he's a blank saver. And happy days, switch to the corn. Some ground bait of some tuna and krill juice in it, bit of corn in the feeder, and bang, here we go. Right, let's get him back, guys. Well, I made the change to sweet corn out in open water. Mixed up a bit of the River 3000 black ground bait that I've got. I just mixed a bit of that to sort of dry my mix out a little bit. I put some corn in it and a bit of tuna and krill liquid, so it's got a nice pungent smell. It actually smells a bit like tuna and sweet corn pasta. As soon as I done that, within 5 minutes, bang, that tip smack round. I missed the take, obviously, unfortunately for you guys, but yeah, we haven't blanked. A nice common 6 or 7 poundish maybe. Result, complete blank saver, and it's made it worth coming out today. So exactly the same setup, same spot, same bait. Back out in the water. Let's see if we can nick another one, guys. Here we go again. It's been in 2 minutes. It's ripped off again. Don't know if it's because we're fishing later in the day or what, but yeah, result. We're in again. Come on, fishy. I'm scared it's got into a snag. Come on. Got a bad feeling it's gone into a snag. Come on. Come on. Right, I think we lost this one, guys. Yeah, lost a whole lot there. Damn, what the hell is that caught on? There we go. Little roach, guys. Happy days. Happy days. Got a lovely roach. On sweet corn. Just the job. Right, I think I'm gonna probably call it here. Since that roach, I've not had anything at all. A couple of little taps, but that's it. Tiny little touches. Probably roach. The weather's starting to come in again, which it was due to. I'm already soaking wet. I don't fancy getting any wetter. I said at the start I wanted a couple of fish. We had a couple of fish in the end. Lost a carp, unfortunately, which I reckon it must have took me under a log, you know, a log or an old branch, and just snapped me right off. Lost a whole lot of gear. I'm hoping this has helped scratch an itch for you guys. It certainly has for me. We haven't bagged up, but we knew that was never going to be the case. It's just nice to get out on the bank, considering how the weather's been all week, and that's supposed to be continuing on for the next week. So until next time, guys, please take care, enjoy your own fishing, and I'll catch you guys on the bank again soon. Take care, see you again.